Hello, I'm Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and I'm going to show you how to play a tasty, groovy rhythm harmonica 12-bar blues tune. And before I show you how to do that, I'm going to play it for you. So this is what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for this lesson you will need a harmonica in the key of C. We're playing in second position, which means we're playing in the key of G. And this is suitable for advanced beginners. It's a little bit of a challenge, but it'll be good for you. So, first phrase that fits over the one chord starts on a 2-draw whole step bend and releases up to a 2-draw. And we're just gonna get that timing going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, so once you're comfortable doing that every bar, then we're going to add a little bit of rhythmic chugging. So chugging is when you're playing chords, and chords are 3 or more holes played simultaneously. So we're going to add in 1, 2, 3 draw, 1, 2, 3 blow, 1, 2, 3 blow. So that'll be. Okay, so with the beginning. Okay, so we have 2 more notes to add to this riff before we can start looping it, and that's the 3-draw, half step bend, then a 2-draw. So that's. Okay, so to start with, practice getting that just as a block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then once you're comfortable doing that, we need to see if we can repeat it. Okay, so get really comfortable doing that and making sure that you're very confident of where the actual riff starts. So it starts on the 2-draw whole step bend, and you really want to make those notes pop. You don't want to have a. You want to have a. And so to do that, I'm saying ka on an in-breath to get the bend, and then 2 to get the 2-draw, the clean 2-draw. Okay, and then that's basically the whole tune. We just change it to make it fit over each chord, but that's the basic rhythm and principle. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a response lick to this first phrase, which can be very similar and sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all that's different is I don't play the last note of the riff, so I don't play that final 2-draw. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just quickly try the call, then the response. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the second time we do a call and response, the response will be a little bit different. So this is bar 4 of the 12-bar blues. It'll sound like this. Okay, so no chugging this time. So we're still starting on the 2-draw whole step bend, taking it up to the 2-draw, but then we're playing 2 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw half step bend, 2 draw. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try doing that as a call and then a response. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's your first 4 bars sorted. That's the first 4 bars of the 12-bar blues sitting on the 1 chord. So now we're going to change to the 4 chord, and we're going to make that riff fit over the 4 chord. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all that's changing is the first 2 notes. So we're playing 1 blow, 2 blow. But then the chugging is exactly the same as it was before. Okay, so you'll see it's written up below me. 1 blow, 2 blow, then the same chugging. 1, 2, 3 draw, 1, 2, 3 blow, 1, 2, 3 blow, then 3 draw, half step bend, 2 draw. Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I would suggest that you practice making the change between the first riff and the second riff. Get really comfortable doing that before you try and put everything together, because it's a little bit confusing making that change from doing draw notes at the beginning to playing blow notes at the beginning. But just repeat it slowly and get comfortable. Basically playing bar 1 and bar 5, alternating between those 2. Okay, then in the 12-bar sequence, we'll come back to the first line of the 12-bar sequence, so the call and response. Okay, and then we come to the 5 chord. So on the 5 chord, what I'm going to do is a little bit different, and it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's just 1 draw, and then the chugging, I've changed it slightly. So we're still starting 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 out, but then we're adding 2 more in chords. 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3 in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and again, 3, 4. Okay, and then over the next bar, over the 4 chord, we're going to do a very similar idea, and it sounds like this. 3, 4. So that's 1 blow, and then the chugging, in, out, in. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just try that transition between the 5 chord and the 4 chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we come back to the first riff. So all I'm doing there is the turnaround. That final 3 notes is the turnaround. So that's the last bar of the 12 bars. And that's just 2 draw, whole step bend, 2 draw, whole step bend, 1 draw. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to play the last 4 bars of the 12-bar blues. So 5 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord. It'll change up on the screen as we're going through. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so that's the full 12-bar sequence. So now what I suggest you do is you learn each portion by itself and then put them all together. And what you can do is, once you have hit like and you've remembered to subscribe to my channel, because I post a free lesson every Wednesday and I wouldn't want you to miss next week's. After you've done both those things, which will make me eternally grateful and make life easier for you as a harmonica player, I want you to go to the description below and click the link which takes you to my website, where you can get the free tab of this, as well as audio examples of each of those phrases. So that'll help you practice and get better with it much quicker. And yeah, I'll see you next week for your next harmonica lesson. Thank you very much.